Today we are making Egussi soup on a budget, and it is very delicious. Oh, plus you can now breathe. For those that say I'm suffocating them with meat, here is how to make a delicious pot of Egussi soup without meat. In a blender, you're going to go in with your washed Egussi, that is your melon seed. Go in with some crayfish, pepper, onion, and some uziza seed. You can also add your ogiri at this point. Add water and blend until it is very smooth. In a clean pot, I'm using Joyful Cook pot. The link will be in the comment section. You can buy yours from the website. Add some cleaned okporoko, go in with some onion, seasoning and water, then cover and allow this to cook until it is soft. Now this is not the original cord, so it cooks really fast. Over here, while that is cooking, I'm going to prep the vegetable. I'm using okazi vegetable for this soup. You want to pluck, wash and slice thinly and then set it aside. Today's virtual hug is for Aminata Fadera watching from the Gambia. I'm glad you love the recipes. Please let me know where you're watching from so I can send you a hug in my next video. "30 minutes later, I check on the stockfish and it is looking good and already soft. I'm going to scoop it out now. You want to save that stock, we'll need it later. One thing I like to do next is debone the stockfish. I like to remove the bone in the middle, but you don't have to. The bone is actually very soft. You can decide to keep it in or remove it. In that same pot, go in with some palm oil. Once that dissolves, you're going to now go in with the blended Egussi mixture. Remember the Egussi we blended in the beginning. Add it now just like this in lumps. Now you're going to turn down your heat and allow this to continue to cook on very low to medium heat. Come back and stir every now and then until it is properly fried. This took me around 20 minutes. My ogiri is not tough, so I'm going to just use my hands to, break it into the egusi just like this. Now, ogiri is fermented locust beans. Next, I added the stock from the stockfish and a bit more water to loosen it up. You're going to stir that well, taste it, and then adjust with seasoning if necessary. I went in with a bit more seasoning or salt. You can use salt, okay? Add that, now reintroduce the stockfish and a bit more crayfish. Add crayfish, stir everything well to combine, and allow to simmer for another 10 minutes. So this was 10 minutes later. I opened this pot and the aroma was banging, nose blinding. Stir and then add the vegetable. This is the okazi vegetable. Okazi is the one you use for afang, okay? Add the vegetable, stir, and because it is not pounded, I'm going to cook it down a bit. It can be a bit tough, okay? So I'm going to let that cook down for 5 minutes. Give it one last stir and soup is ready. Let me tell you, you should try this recipe. It is so good, so delicious, and very affordable. Thank you for watching. See you in my next one. Bye.